Hello, so here's another stock in our scanner for today, the 1st of December, Akash Exploration. The ticker symbol is just Akash. It has come up in our long-term scanner. It's a long position. That means we're going to be buying, holding period for up to a couple of months. Our execution will be on the daily time frame. That means we're going to be analyzing on monthly, weekly, and the daily time frame. On the monthly time frame, in fact, I was just doing a quick search of this company. Akash Exploration basically is an oil fields, oil and gas exploration services company, and it provides services to lots of all of these major players: Reliance, ONGC, SR, Halliburton, Oil India, Schlumberger, and I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right, but these all of these companies, GSPC, Gujarat State Petroleum, I think that's GAIL, and all of these. So I think of course, we're not looking at this. In fact, if we have to go into detail, then we'll have to look at the annual returns, financial reports, all of this. But our story, the story of this stock is going to be seen on the chart. We're going to be seeing what the candles are telling us, what the chart is telling us, what the moving averages are telling us. So on the monthly time frame, since it's a fairly new company, just listed on the in the month of September last year. Ever since then, it has been moving very bullishly. There have been 2 months, September and October, in this year that have not been good for the company. Chart is telling us this. In fact, if we have to go down into the details, then we'll have to look at the news and all of these things, the financial results, and see what happened here. But again, it has taken support at the 8-period moving average. That is in the last 8 months, the average closing prices average, and from here it has moved up, and then from it has taken the support, closed above, tried to do so. This is a pullback, right? This is a nice ring low forming on the monthly time frame. If it had closed above 231, this would have been an amazing pullback failure on the monthly time frame. That means this would have taken a huge run up in the next few months as well. But we're not looking for a pullback failure here. In fact, this is a good point where this month has opened low. That means open and low are the same, which might mean that the stock has not come back. This was just today, so the stock hasn't come back down. Coming to the weekly time frame, we're still bullish, quite bullish. In fact, this is just a temporary blip. That is just this dip has just been a temporary blip in this entire journey of the stock. Hopefully, it's going to be resuming its bullish trend with a very small bearish phase two. Right, this is a very small bearish phase two, and then after this, it is resuming the trend. So this is also looking good right now. Multiple rejection wicks from the bottom. That means the prices have tried to go back down after. So the prices have gone down while they were on their way back up. While the bulls were pushing this price back up, which we are seeing, the rejection had started here itself, but then there was one small move back into the bearish direction, and from here the prices have just been being rejected from the bottom. So good rejection wicks for the last 3 weeks as well. Last week the price is closed above. Today this week has, I think, just opened low, but then it's moving up again. There is a good rejection, so that means we might not see the prices go back below these 20-period moving averages on the weekly time frame. Let's go to the daily time frame here. Again, this nice move, right? This is a very beautiful bearish move on the stock, respecting moving averages very well. And from here, the bullish crossover has happened on the daily time frame. Now, on the daily time frame, after the bullish crossover, whatever analysis we need to do, we're going to be doing next. But let's just see on the overall trend. Oh, amazing! So you see, the stock has been taking support from the 200-period moving average, and it has not crossed below, and Now from here it has taken up another positive trajectory. Of course, this is a new stock, so we have very limited data on this. So for however long we've seen the price come back to the 200 period band, the 200 EMA bands, it has taken the rejection very well here and moved up above. Good signal. Also, let's look at some support if we can find any. The 50 period moving average right now is not here. That this is an important part here, which we might have to be careful about. The 50 period moving average has acted as resistance towards the price going up. So whenever the price tried to go up, it has acted as resistance, pushed the price back down, acted, pushed the price back down. All of these are all the effects of the 50 period moving average resistance, because the price is closed below, almost closed below. This was a good rejection, but still bearish. Closed below and closed below the 50 period moving average. This one also rejected and closed below the moving average. This candle has actually tried to push back up, but didn't quite break the high of this particular, the highest of the pullback, right? So the highest price actually on this bullish move. So after this, it did try to break, and it did close up, but this was a bearish candle. Of course, with a bullish, rejection from the bottom. But then again, we saw these prices go back down. Now, we're seeing that even after all of these attempts for the push towards below the 50 period moving average, this price has broken 50 period moving average with good volumes this time, and has managed to close above. Not just managed to close above, but also created a pullback failure on this ring low pattern. Did we have another ring low pattern after this? Yes, this was a high, and then from here these two would be considered as a ring low. These two would be considered as the ring low. In fact, the break above this was a pullback failure. The break above this was a nice engulfing of this entire ring low, but still we didn't see the prices take this direction, the upward direction, right? So I think this time we're going to be able to see this direction. This is another probability that we're going to play with, right? So this is again where now we're going with the probability that the first time it tried, but it did not manage to break. The second time, again, it's trying to break up above and do that pullback failure maneuver and move up. So we are going to go with the probability, but we're not going to be investing a lot on this. This is going to be a smaller position sizing for now until it comes back up. We may be able to add to the dips later on, but right now we're just going to be but still we're it's looking like a good trade to a good stock to trade with. I'm sorry. So yeah, I think we're going to but this is going to be smaller quantities. Whatever you would have wanted to invest on a particular stock, you will invest half of it, with the risk management being the same. So now let's look at the entry and exit points, right? Because the 50 period moving average is still somewhere around these closing prices, we might have to look at the stop loss somewhere below the 200 period moving average. Would we get that? Let's see. Placing a stop loss with standard 1.75 configuration. Okay, in fact, this is all right, because all of this all of this consolidation that is happening right now, it's the price action is quite far away from this stop loss here. That is 191.7. I don't mind placing this stop loss here, because I think we might be able to see a good push. 4.75% the entire day with an open low is a good one. So let's see the entry now and the exits. Entry will be somewhere around 221.6, 221.7. You can probably try to, this might retest 50 EMA tomorrow. If this retests or even goes down, we might be able to take, this stock at a better discount. 192, 191.7. That's where our stop loss is going to be at, and our 1:1, and we're going to actually manage this quantities very well. In fact, Let's keep talking about this because I think we have a long way to go until it recovers and pushes back up until 300. This could be a good 1:2, 1:3 move. So, but still, right now we're just going to look at a 1:1 and what we're going to do with it here. While we're entering at, okay, this pricing, this level here is a good level. In fact, I think from here we've seen a huge, this huge drop. The price has stopped and dropped here. There's a halt that we're able to see here. In fact, this has been a good, resistance for this to break out and then pull back up. So great. So our entry is going to be somewhere around 221 to you can look at 218 to 17, even if it touches the 20 period moving average at on the daily time frame at 212 also is a very good, very good price to buy at. We won't enter immediately tomorrow morning. We can watch this stock and take an entry. So the stop loss will be 191.7. It will still be the same, and actually I'm going to remove this. 191.4 is a good stop loss, and your target will be somewhere around 251.65. So this is Akash Exploration, and yeah, that's this is one analysis. We'll come back with another very soon. Thank you for watching.